And today we're reacting to Teen Off's mother after being misgendered. Sorry we haven't been on this channel in about 4 days. You know what I'm saying? I was super consistent here for a minute because my one of my channels was going through something. But now that it's back, I kind of had to put some extra love into that channel to watch it go back up. Right? So that being said, let's go and get to this video. Crazy title. Let's get to it. I love y'all. I know it.
He broke into the house. He's dead.
Got a body on the bathroom floor.
I should have told her I love her. Thanks.
Oh man.
I'll never get to
That poor girl. Jesus Christ.
It's like I'm in a bad dream, but I can't wake up.
A frantic teenager calls 911 after surviving a violent home invasion that leaves 2 people dead. But suspicious evidence at the scene raises...
Oh, Buddy did the Oscar-worthy performance. It's early, y'all. Y'all know I know sometimes I jump the gun on these videos, right? When we doing these solving cases, murder, mystery joints, I be jumping the gun. You feel me?
Chilling questions, forcing investigators to consider an unthinkable suspect.
Oh, sorry, I did it. My bad.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until
Let's
now.
get to it.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just after midnight on July 7th, 2024, dispatchers in Palm Bay, Florida answer a desperate call to 911.
911, what's the location of the emergency? Hello? Okay. Okay, what's going on?
Oh, God. So, basically, I was home alone, and this guy, he broke into the house. I grabbed the phone, so I...
Do you know who the man is?
No, I don't know who it was.
Is he still in there?
I don't think so. I waited. I hid in my room for, like, a really long time. I don't even know how long it's been.
The caller, later identified as 16-year-old Julia Grace Egler, explains that the intruder broke in through the sliding glass door in the back of the house.
I don't think the door was locked, but I don't think he knew that there was a hammer by the back. And,
Was it your hammer, or did they bring it with them?
it was just the house hammer. It was just by the back. I think they stuck the sound. They grabbed it and broke in the window.
They broke the window with a hammer that you already had in your yard?
Yeah, with the glass.
Okay, take a deep breath. You haven't heard them in a while, right?
So,
Was there only one person that you saw?
that I saw, yeah, there was one person.
Okay, and where are you in the house right now?
I'm just in the living.
Sorry, I didn't pause. Not a lot of like it started off fearful. Time going on. I'm not feeling like this person is this is like one of them hysterical events where it's hard for you to even speak. You know what I'm saying? I guess there was a hammer by the door. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know, bro.
Room.
Okay, we already have help on the way, so just take a deep breath, okay? Did they try to make contact with you?
No, because the only thing I was able to grab in time were the dogs, because I wanted them with me. But I didn't want whoever it was to kill them, obviously.
Is there anyone else at home with you?
Not anymore.
Were you expecting anyone to come home?
My mom and her boyfriend were out getting, they were buying a bed frame for her bed, so they were out buying stuff, and it's just me all alone.
Oh man, I know this is really scary. But your mom and her boyfriend should be on their way home?
No,
Okay. Take a deep breath. We have officers that are going to be coming into the area really soon. And I'm going to stay on the phone with you just in case, okay?
With officers on their way, the dispatcher takes steps to ensure the home is safe for them to enter. But a simple question changes everything in an instant.
You still have your dogs with you?
They're just still in my room. I didn't let them out because I didn't want them getting blood all over their paws.
Right. Well, did you say blood all over their paws?
Yeah,
because she's yet to say She just came in here and started explaining what happened. Jesus has to come on here and say, hey, this happened to my parents. My parents are none of that. Just strictly from the jump. We ain't got none of that. Just a bunch of explanations and how a hammer puts it. Like, it's just great detail for such a traumatic event, right?
Is there blood inside your house?
I'm just speculating. I don't know nothing. I'm a detective. You feel me?
Yes.
Whose blood is it? Is it your blood or is it the person who broke in blood? Are you injured?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're fine.
You've yet to tell me whose blood it is. You act like, what's up with this acting?
So it's the person who broke in. It's their blood. Where is it at?
No, I don't know if it's their blood or not, but I don't think it's theirs. It's my mom. From what I heard when I was hiding in my room, I couldn't afford her. It's all my fault. If I had been able to grab the phone, then...
No, nothing is your fault. If someone broke into your house, nothing is your fault. Now, I just want to confirm, do you know if anyone is hurt at your house?
Officers with the Palm Bay Police Department arrive and greet Julia at the door, seemingly unaware of the grim scene waiting on the other side.
Hello. How you doing? What's going on?
Bruh, this nigga cap. I'm sorry, bruh. Hopefully I'm not wrong, my nigga, but this nigga cap, bruh. Come on, bruh. Damn, I hope I'm not wrong. I'm gonna be looking crazy in that video.
Why is there blood on the floor?
Cause they're...
Huh?
Bruh, this ain't no movie, my nigga. Watch too much TV. My mom, somebody came in here and I think that my mom. Something. We've yet to hear you say nothing.
You okay? Are you okay? Are you bleeding?
No.
Who's bleeding?
I'm on
Come outside. What is going on? Why is that door smashed?
Someone came in.
252, can we have medical respond? We have blood on the floor.
Who's bleeding? Where's your mom? Stay here. Hey, I got it. It was 10:33.
Man, you
Somebody
talk.
stay out here with her. Just have a seat. You ready? I got doors to the right.
Let me see this, man. I'm locked.
Got a body.
You okay?
Oh, I mean, physically, I guess, but... Please help me.
We here.
Body on the
Let me check.
Julia's mother, 38-year-old Kelly McCollum, and Kelly's boyfriend, 22-year-old Matthew Zenord.
Whoa. Wait, run that back.
38-year-old Kelly McCollum and Kelly's boyfriend, 22-year-old Matthew
38-year-old Kelly McCollum and 22-year-old Matthew Zenord. 22 and 38. Dang, he ain't gonna be 25 by the time she's 40. This is an interesting household.
Zenord are found inside, both appearing to have suffered multiple gunshot wounds.
Oh, I was about to say, how the hell did she get over on both of them? Like, how'd she get a 2-on-1? If you ever wish payday came sooner, this will actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. One of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you switch your payroll over. Current has features like paycheck advance, overdraft, the build card, and even though the paycheck advance is my favorite, if you're focused on building your credit or just want a smoother way to manage your money, handles everything in one app. I rock with this app myself, which is clearly why I partner with them. And right now they're giving $75 to anybody who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen. Scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign up page where you can create your account. Go through the normal sign up steps, enter your information, order your current card. That easy. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option to put in a promo code. Use mine, code Astral, which unlocks a $75 bonus whenever you link your direct deposit. Go through the full sign up process so you don't miss it. If you feel like managing money is stressful or tight, it's definitely worth checking out Current because this is exactly what it's designed to help with, helping people like you stay more on top of your finances.
A large chef's knife with presumed blood on the blade sits on the bathroom counter, consistent with the multiple stab wounds on Matthew's body.
So they left the knife.
Both victims are beyond
Apparently.
any hope of saving.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? What are you sorry for?
It just grabbed the phone tight.
If you just grab the phone in time?
If
Are
I
you
just
hurt
grab the
anyway?
phone in time.
Oh.
Was there any arguments or anything tonight?
Between who?
With
Page
anyone?
752.
Me and my mom used to argue a lot.
You
You
should.
have
I told her I loved
Just
her.
go and get it started.
I should have told her I loved
That
her.
way.
Okay. Hey, it's okay.
I'll never get to.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Please forgive me.
Officers ask Julia if there are other family members who can be contacted, but the teen's only immediate relatives are a father and brother living out of state.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry so much. It's not a very manly thing to do.
Don't apologize for having feelings. It's okay. If you need to throw up, okay?
It's a lot of just movie references going on, man.
For that?
There's-
Absolutely not.
There's absolutely
I hope I'm not eating my words.
just love, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's sobbing. I should have said I love you more. She knows her mom's dead already. She said that they got into a fight tonight.
Nicole's talking to her, so probably calm her down a bit.
Let's hope.
Julia is moved farther down
Got into a fight, and a man, he didn't take anything. So somebody came and they didn't steal anything. Like there wasn't no type of armed robbery situation. You just heard breaking in, and then somebody started to sling the
the
knife.
driveway, kept out of earshot as officers discuss the details with a sergeant who has just arrived on scene.
Get a detective here too.
Single setting. Kitchen floor. Single setting in the bathroom. He's got
Something.
shell casings in there,
Probably.
and also a butcher knife in there.
Okay.
Outside the back door, there's an axe with a sledgehammer.
Okay.
Where he busted the door in.
Okay.
There's shells, not spent, but there's rounds outside the back door, which look like the same ones that are in the bathroom.
Okay.
There's like 3 or 4 empty shell casings in the bathroom.
Okay.
The sergeant relays this information to an arriving detective,
There we go.
along with a harrowing theory.
Shell casings are by him. Looks like murder-suicide. You can see where he busted in through the screen door in the back.
Yeah, there's an axe back there on the floor. There's in the
Juvenile liver? Yeah, she's the daughter of
She's the daughter.
female. And not the male. I don't believe so.
I don't know.
And there is history of DV.
Yeah, I guess
Between
there's
the
history
two.
out here.
Just curious, when was our last call out here?
I can go check the history.
We had a signal lady
I'll
here
ask.
a couple weeks ago. She was signal late a couple weeks ago.
116 by there.
3 months earlier, on April 8, 2024, officers had been called to the home for a domestic dispute between Kelly and Julia. Footage obtained from this incident reveals a troubling history between them.
So my daughter, I'm having a hard time with my teenage daughter.
Yep.
Really hard time. She's been Baker acted twice in the
Baker acted involuntary temporary detention for psychiatric evaluation. Your own child, bruh. You wouldn't even expect it. I know you couldn't expect it, bro.
last month. She took theirs and would not give them back. I said, no. She would not give them back. She started to drink. I have her phone.
Yep.
She's obsessed about, and
She's punished.
when she was drinking alcohol, I took the phone, and she's like, give it back. And she barricades her room. Won't let me out of her room. I said, let me out of your room. On the thing, she grabs this off of me very fast, starts to run towards the door. I didn't want to touch her, so I grabbed the back of the hoodie. Again, he's a witness. I'm like, I grabbed the hoodie, and she fell on her butt. And she goes, you choked me. And I said, I didn't mean to choke you. I'm sorry. I grabbed the hoodie because you were running out the door, didn't know where you're going with the cell phone.
Kelly explained that Julia went into the bathroom and locked the door. The officers went inside to ensure Julia's safety.
You haven't made any kind of statements tonight wanting to hurt your mom, or I guess you guys got into an altercation. And were you drinking beer?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think
You don't think so?
I'm just no.
It's kind of yes or no.
No, it's a no. I'm just an ugly crier, so that's probably why my face looks red. Or
I
red.
don't think so. Yeah, bro. She's over, bro. Life in prison. Life in prison. It's over, King. I don't think so. Like, it's like the, the case already solved and all of that, but like, come on.
Well, no, she said that you, like, I guess, possibly grabbed a beer out of the fridge.
I think I just grabbed it to just be like, annoy her or something.
Look at me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've done that.
After ensuring Julia was okay and unharmed, the officer expressed his concerns, bringing up another past incident.
We just don't want it to escalate to the point where we start making irrational statements or actions towards ourselves or someone else, right? Because obviously that's when we get called. I mean, what happened last time that we came? You had to go to the hospital, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to police records, during the previous call, Julia was sent for a psychiatric evaluation after taking too much Tylenol.
If you're going through anything, I'd rather you talk than bottle it up. Because the moment you bottle it up, you're just going to keep piling stuff on, and it's just going to blow up, right? That's usually what happens. I don't want that to happen.
But now, 3 months later, a full-blown tragedy has just taken place, and detectives must work to figure out exactly what happened. Julia explains to a detective that it was still light outside when an intruder came to the back door. After seeing him, Julia claims to have grabbed the two dogs and fled to the bedroom.
I was in my room and it was so loud. It was so loud. And then
What was loud?
it was so quiet. The silence. I heard
Bro, come on, bro. It was so loud. What was so loud? The silence. Oh my God. Jesus! You murked your mother and her boyfriend.
What was loud? Like yelling?
No, I think I heard gunshots.
You think you heard gunshots? I think I drank a beer. I think I heard gunshots. Two obvious things.
Okay.
And when I heard those, I knew someone had died. I could feel it, I don't know if that sounds stupid, but I just...
This isn't a movie.
So how long ago did you hear these gunshots?
Like, hour-ish, maybe more. I couldn't tell.
You heard a gunshot an hour ago.
Time passed, just felt like so long. The silence was so loud.
The silence was
What did you see when you came out?
Sitting there, just a bloody mess. And then her boyfriend. They came home and
I
killed
wonder
him.
how they caught her.
Who killed them?
I don't know. I had just been braver, faster. I should still be here right now.
The detective learns that Julia spoke with Kelly via text while she and Matthew were out of the house. But after reading this conversation, something clearly doesn't add up.
You guys are having conversations, but you said it was light out when someone started breaking into the house. But these text conversations are happening at 9:15 p.m.
I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I was...
Why are you tightening up right now?
Maybe it was like sunsetish. I don't know.
But the confusion doesn't end with Julia's unclear timeline.
She's starting to
Inside
tighten
the
up,
home,
though.
officers struggle to make sense of a crime scene that becomes more puzzling by the second.
So he must have been shooting as he came in. I think.
But the casings are in the bathroom.
Yeah, but there's a casing there's a.
Right.
He could have picked the casings up. I
You
think
think?
he was waiting for her. Her backpack's there, her shoes are off.
All right.
Like, she comes in, takes the shoes off, sets her backpack down. She's gonna have to be shot on that right-hand side. She walks in the door.
And then he comes
sets her stuff
out
down. He's sitting over here.
Yeah.
While there are multiple shell casings and unspent rounds of ammunition throughout the house, There's no sign of a gun anywhere.
Is there guns inside the home?
Yeah, there was.
There was? Where did it go?
No.
That's what she came. Please tell me that ain't the gun. Ain't no way you did. You came through on some Rambo shit. That's how you living? Please tell me that's not how you living, cuz.
How do you know it's not there anymore?
I don't know. I went into my mom's room and before I called 911 because I wanted to see if he was
What
still
type of
here or
weapon
not.
is this?
Okay, what did you do when you were in your mom's room?
She has this lockbox where she kept a lot of my things. So I looked in there to see if it's stolen any like electronics or anything, right? Because those are expensive. And I could see in the holster where the gun was, it was empty.
Along with the gun, Julia claims several boxes of ammunition were also missing from Kelly's room. The detective steps away momentarily, asking an officer to give Julia.
So when your mother was shot, maybe I'm mistaken. Y'all tell me. When her mother was shot, before you called the police, you went into the safe to make sure no valuable or see if any expensive valuables were stolen. You were doing like your own detective work. Let me see if anything was stolen for. Nah, bro.
A pat down.
Sit over with.
You're not in trouble or anything, but this is just for everybody. Nothing on you that's going to poke, stick, or stab me on. Are these your AirPods?
Afterward, the detective calls the officer away from Julia.
Are you telling me or are you asking a question? No.
Something actually like photos or anything? Mm-hmm. Don't ask me questions. It's pretty sure.
Rather than confront Julia outright, the detective continues asking questions, searching for anything else that might confirm her suspicions.
Did you touch your mom?
I don't think so, no.
I don't think. Okay.
I don't want to touch their bodies.
Okay. She doing a whole lot. I don't think. Nah, that's just that the third. Look how she said. She postured up like me right now. Touch your mom.
And stuff, and I didn't know if it would make things worse. I didn't know what it would do. But
she said, "I'm pretty
sure." What do you mean by
she
make things worse?
Well, I didn't know if like it would hurt or if like I was, I don't know, put her through more pain by like moving her. And I don't know.
Okay, was she breathing when you saw her?
I don't think so.
Did you check to see if she had a pulse or anything like that?
I didn't touch her, so no, but I didn't hear her breathing, and there was a big pool of blood, so I just assumed, yes.
So you just what?
Assumed, I guess.
Okay. Is that, you did the same thing with Matthew? Assumed?
And they were all bloody. I didn't want to get blood all over my hands, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like if I did anything, it would make it worse.
Still, blood seems to have transferred onto Julia's shoes, as bloody footprints are discovered throughout the house.
Is this you guys?
No, that was not us, because we did not step in any blood.
These look like Converse. Yeah, those are,
And
I
she has
think, daughters.
Converse on. Ooh, they clocking her shit. Clocking that teeth. These look like Converse. I know this one. I know the stars.
The gun, have you ever touched the gun?
A long time ago, my mom had me train with it in case someone broke in.
So you're familiar with guns and how they work, how they shoot?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know it's a lot for you to process. I know it's a lot going on right now for you. Obviously, we're going to do our absolute best to figure out what happened here. Because, you know, it's your mom, right? So we want
We're
justice
gonna
for your
get to the
mom
bottom
and
of it.
her boyfriend, figure out who did this and why. Is
We're
anybody
gonna
come to
figure it
mind?
out.
My mom told me once that they were really into like drugs and stuff. I don't know if it was someone who had some kind of like grudge and came after them.
Wow.
Because this is just me like thinking out loud.
Yeah.
But they didn't really seem like they wanted me in particular. It was like, because if you think about it, I know that there was dogs barking, and you don't like go into a room with a pit bull in it. That's obviously dumb
Why wouldn't he just start shooting the dogs?
thing to do.
Like, do you think they knew you were there?
Well, I think they saw me, but I don't think they I didn't really pay attention to. I was mostly focusing on getting my dogs and me out of trouble, right? Because I've had them for years and love them with all my heart.
So why do you think it is that he didn't come after you?
The dogs.
By Julia's account, the killer smashed through the unlocked sliding glass door, took Kelly's gun and ammunition from her bedroom, waited for Kelly and Matthew to return home, shot them both, and fled, all while leaving behind a potential witness who could have identified him.
Right.
It's a tall tale, but whether there's truth to any of it remains to be seen. For now, the detective leaves Julia in the company of an officer who keeps a watchful eye.
It's like I'm in a bad dream, but I can't wake up.
Stop talking to me.
Can't even begin to imagine. I'm sorry.
When I wake up tomorrow, my mom's to say, "Good morning, honey. Did you sleep?" I'm going to jail.
Why would you go to jail?
You can't put me anywhere else.
It's not what happens.
While a search warrant is secured for the residence, Julia
She's tall.
is taken to the police station and left in the care of 2 officers.
Wow, what a night. It's been busy. Sorry.
Oh, God. Sorry to kind of add more to your plate. This individual is just dumb. Sorry to add more to your plate. Busy night. Sorry to kind of add more to your plate.
To kind of like add more to your plate.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know. Well,
Bro, let's say this in some world happened to an individual. I would imagine I would be sitting here quiet than a motherfucker.
I get that a lot. I guess I just have a habit of
Rubbing
doing
my eyes and some more shit. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just breaking down every now and then. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. For sure. The eyes just closed. And you're making small talk.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Did you hit the lady over there in Malibu earlier? That's where I was at. Somebody got hit by a car. Was it you? Okay. You apologized, so I figured I'd ask.
Oh, sorry, I did it. My bad.
Wait, it was you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm the criminal here.
An officer then collects Julia's shoes, giving the teenager a pair of booties and a snack.
My mom loves these.
By morning, Julia is still waiting for detectives to begin questioning. Officers assigned to Julia's care deliver breakfast and put on a popular anime called Death Note. The show centers on a teenager with a supernatural notebook that allows its user to kill anyone whose name is written in it, as long as they know the person's face.
Faces setting her shit up, boy. You got who is the nigga that was investing? It was Light. Who was the smart nigga? What's the smart nigga's name? Hey, Gavin. I'm telling y'all, I watched Death Note. I'm telling y'all, I just forgot the nigga's name. Light. Who was the nigga investigating Light that was always sitting in a chair like this and shit, like these? What was bro name? They showing her them parts like, we're figuring you out. We got a nigga sitting in a chair like these, waiting to get your ass.
Finally, detectives bring Julia into the interrogation room, where the truth of what happened to Kelly and Matthew will soon come to light. But first, they address something new they've learned about Julia.
I was informed that you like to go by Jasper. Is that accurate? Because I don't want to, Yeah. And what are your pronouns, if you don't mind me asking?
I usually go by he.
He? Okay. So obviously it's been a couple of hours, so you've been with us. I gotta read you this thing. Your rights first, and then we can go through everything with you and figure out what's going on.
In Florida, juveniles have the same Miranda rights as adults, and courts have ruled that a parent does not have to be present before police questioning. After reading the Miranda warnings, the 16-year-old agrees to answer questions. Very quickly, investigators learn that Kelly and Julia had an argument just one day before the murders took place.
Do you know what the argument was a reference?
I think I wanted to go to like the party or something, and she didn't remind me about it, and I was mad at her for just going without me. I think something along those lines.
But you wanted to go out and have a good time too. It was like a birthday party?
I think so, something like that. I don't know.
So she comes home with him, and you wake up, and you guys get into a little bit of a disagreement. You're expressing your frustrations, rightfully so. You wanted to go to this party. And she's expressing her frustrations back. What is she saying back to you?
Just this back and forth of, I did tell you, no, you didn't.
Okay.
Yes.
So what came of that?
I think she took my iPod and my phone, but before she left again, she gave it back so I'd be able to text her.
According to Julia, when the devices were confiscated, Kelly would put them in the lockbox in her bedroom.
So I'd look in there to see if it's stolen any electronics or anything, right? Because
Hold
those
on,
are
I know
expensive.
Before they
She talking
continued,
about-
Julia asked
She checking. I know they ain't steal my phone now.
to use the
Don't grab
restroom.
my phone.
They take the opportunity to collect the teenager's clothing for evidence, trading them for a jumpsuit. When questioning resumes, they press more about the ongoing disputes with Kelly.
Well, me and her would have a lot of arguments about things, especially over me being trans. So she'd be like,
okay,
you're not a real boy and blah, 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 and all, the whole spiel of transphobic stuff.
Okay.
But
She doesn't approve of your lifestyle. She doesn't approve of that.
Would you say
she was trying to kind of meet me in the middle, but it wasn't really working all that well all the time. She would try to call me child instead of, because it's more gender neutral rather than kind of meeting in the middle, I guess.
Kelly's Facebook page is filled with photos that suggest they once shared a close bond. In a video Kelly posted in February of 2020, affectionately captioned, "My Julia," the preteen proudly speaks in support of Kelly's business.
My name is Julia, and I want to tell you about. If you want to learn more, go to my mom's website.
But as the interrogation continues, it becomes clear the relationship between them had deeply fractured following Julia's decision to transition.
Is she misgendering you?
Yeah.
So when you guys are arguing, is she intentionally, calling you she? Or
Well, we gotta remember, shorty, your mother birthed you in this world as this. She telling you this. She gonna forget. She gonna try to probably see if she can get your brain back on track. That's just what's going on.
Or not using the appropriate pronouns, or not referring
If
to
you gonna forgive somebody, that's the person you gotta forgive for, because they gonna try to be like, nah, man, let me try to get this person back on this side of town.
as Jasper and referring you as Julia.
And
Jasper is the name.
Actually kind of being this is going to be kind of vulgar, but she'd be like, oh, you have breasts and a vagina and blood and all that, all that kind of shoving it in my face. And I'd yell back, I know, you don't think I know that? Because obviously it's kind of painful, because she would always say that, oh, they're dumb and stupid like that. No, it's not real. Even if you get the surgeries, it's not real, and things like that.
Is that something you guys had discussed, getting surgeries and whatnot?
A lot, yeah. And she'd be like, oh, I don't want you to sew on a fake like that.
3 months earlier, during the domestic dispute call, Kelly discussed this ongoing conflict with police.
Basically, the kids get into now, this whole trans, it's so bad. And I'm totally against it. But I still was kind. I was like, if you want to think
this how you want to live,
you're a boy,
I'm
you
with
can
you.
think that. But you're my daughter, you're Julia, and you're just not going to talk about it then.
As for Matthew, Julia says they never discussed it, so this was never a point of contention between them.
Me and him didn't really talk a lot, is the thing.
Yeah, the nigga's 22. Y'all are closer in age than he is with his woman.
We're kind of peaceful, but
coexisting.
Coexisting, that's the word. We weren't friends, but we weren't necessarily enemies either. It's kind of just whatever.
He's just a couple years older than you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I didn't like it. I mean, I don't really support their relationships, the thing, so I think that's the only kind of tension that there was between us, because it would always be kind of awkward when it was just me and him in the house, because we wouldn't say to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of I don't really want you here, and it was kind of obvious because I didn't support the relationship at all.
With potential motives uncovered, investigators still must work to unravel a tangled story filled with many contradictions, unanswered questions, and disturbing clues.
So circling back to the argument that you had today, she takes the iPod away and the phone. She ends up giving it back before she leaves. Where is she going? Or they, rather.
They went to go get a bed frame for her bed because she got tired of it being on the floor.
Julia claims Kelly and Matthew left together around 7 or 8 p.m., and shortly after is when the alleged intruder made his appearance.
So what do you hear next after that?
Well, I hide, and then I'm just sitting there hiding, and the dogs are barking, and then I hear the glass shatter and come in, so I knew that it's probably him coming in.
But hours earlier, an officer waiting with Julia made a crucial observation, raising the possibility that someone else may have broken the glass door.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, just an old scar.
Did you get into an accident or something?
One day I'd come home from doing whatever I was doing, and I forgot my key, and Mom wasn't home, so I just broke my window and got in.
You punched the window? Was there rocks or anything outside?
Not that I could find, but it's not like it's like hurting or anything. It's just still recovering, I guess.
According to police records, the glass from the back sliding door was found on top of Julia's bloody footprints, as well as Kelly's leg and Matthew's cell phone, meaning the glass had been shattered after the murders took place. Though the detectives are aware of this fact, they allow Julia to continue the story.
After a while, when he's walking around, I can hear him like doing something, and then there's like a lot of like banging, and I hear like wood cracking and stuff. I think he kicked down the door to my mom's room.
Julia says nearly an hour passed with the intruder in the house before Kelly and Matthew arrived home.
How did you know it was them walking through the door?
I don't know, I guess I just assumed, because I think I heard their voices, or kind of, I couldn't tell what they were saying, but it sounded like them, so I assumed it was them. And that's when I heard the loud, banging that I assumed was, gunshots or something. And
you're in the house.
Yelling.
You gonna know what you heard. You're in the house with the gunshots. You gonna know. I heard loud banging where I assumed was gunshots. No. I heard gunshot. Wow, pow, pow, pow. You heard that.
Who was yelling?
I think Matthew was yelling.
What was he yelling?
Yeah, what was he saying?
I think it was something along the lines of stop or something.
You heard gunshots before?
Yeah.
And did it sound like gunshots to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many gunshots do you think you heard?
5, 6-ish maybe.
But once again, Julia shared something with the officer in the lobby that suggests the 16-year-old was much closer to the gunshots.
All right.
Yeah, it's... I don't know what's up with my ears, kind of messing with me.
Did you get in the ear or something lately?
Some things happened and some loud gunshots, so yeah, I think that's what's making this ring.
Yeah, you was close to them. Just wow.
Hopefully I don't have tinnitus now.
Yeah.
Wow.
How close were you to the gunshots?
I was in a different room, but it was still
That's a loud gun, ain't it?
loud enough.
Must have been a pretty big gun then.
Not really. It was just...
Not really. How do you know? We got her.
I think they took the one that was in my mom's room. FDIC-insured, I think.
We got her.
What kind of gun did your mom have?
I don't remember, but it was like a handgun, and on the standard of handguns, it was pretty small. Smaller than that one.
Okay.
Kelly's .38 special revolver was found in the backyard, just underneath Julia's bedroom window. Julia again explains that more than an hour passed before it felt safe enough to emerge from the bedroom.
When I actually came out, the first thing I saw was blood on the ground.
Outside your bedroom door? Okay. Then what did you see next?
I looked to the left, and That's when I saw Matthew on the ground.
Did it look like he was breathing when you looked into the bathroom, Matt?
I think I could hear him faintly, his like gurgling.
Okay.
Despite signs that Matthew may have still been alive, Julia didn't call for an ambulance.
And I remember at some point I went in my mom's room and saw that the door had been like, kind of looked like it had been like busted in. Well, again, I was checking to see if anything had been stolen when I saw the lockbox where I assumed my mom kept most of my devices when she took them. And, you know, again, devices are expensive.
Such as?
Like my iPod or my phone that my dad had shut off, things like that.
Okay, so you saw those in there, so they hadn't been stolen.
Are these your AirPods?
And that gun that your mom has, the one that was missing, have you ever touched that gun before?
That's what I used to get trained for my gun certificate.
With Julia's account conflicting with evidence found at the scene, investigators confront
Her mama taught her how to use a gun too.
the teenager directly.
To be quite honest with you, we don't believe that this is how this happened. All right.
Oh yeah. Keep it 100. I'm not gonna lie. We think that you might have did this.
We've looked over this crime scene, and there's things in this crime scene that's not adding up with what you're saying.
Not making sense.
Because I don't believe the story about someone coming into the house. We looked at your surveillance camera. Okay? We don't see nobody coming through that back door. We see your parents coming home through the front door. We see bloody footprints inside the dining room area in front of the rear sliding glass door underneath the glass. That blood should be on top of the glass. I'm asking you straight up, okay?
Yeah.
Are you the reason why did you hurt your parents today, your mom and Matthew? And if you did,
tell me.
Was there a reason why you had to do it?
Theoretically speaking, let's say.
Uh-oh. Theoretically. Let's just say that maybe I did. Am I going to prison?
You're saying that it was, theoretically speaking, let's say that it was me, right?
Oh my God.
So Jasper, we're going to be honest with you. It's not really theoretical at this point.
Yeah.
Everything he just stated to you is telling us that something happened that you're not telling us.
Julia tries to argue that there are blind spots on their security cameras, and an intruder could have simply avoided them. But the detective reminds Julia that an intruder would have had to know where those blind spots were ahead of time, something that is very unlikely in their experience.
Now, you was just about to say, what if it was you that did this?
Yeah.
I'm saying theoretically.
Okay.
Theoretically what?
What?
You said that get it off your chest and whatever, but it's like, that's not how that works. It's...
Yeah, of course, it's not going to go away that quick. It's not. But you gives us a reason, because other people are going to look at this interview, and they're going to want to know: is this a monster over here, or is this somebody who made a terrible mistake?
There we go.
So you shoot your mom and Matthew today.
Finesse.
Well, you're basically saying that I did.
So come on. So do you even need my answer? Yeah.
So do you even need my answer?
While the remainder of Julia's interview was redacted, the detectives provided a detailed summary of the chilling confession that followed. Julia admitted to breaking into Kelly's bedroom while she was gone, obtaining the revolver and ammunition. The teenager then waited in the kitchen for Kelly and Matthew to arrive home, with a gun in one hand and a knife hidden in a pants pocket. When they walked through the front door at 10:34 p.m., Julia told them, "Welcome home."
Wow.
Julia confessed to shooting and killing Kelly before turning the gun on Matthew, who pleaded for the teen to stop. Julia then followed Matthew into the bathroom where he retreated, stabbing him multiple times after running out of ammunition.
Gave up quick. Gave up quick, though.
Finally, Julia reloaded the revolver and shot Matthew one more time in the head, ultimately killing him. Julia then shattered the sliding glass door and tossed the gun outside near the bedroom window in an attempt to stage the crime scene as a break-in, and called 911 roughly 90 minutes later. Julia admitted to reaching a breaking point over Kelly's lack of support for the teen's transition and Julia's lack of support for Kelly's relationship with 22-year-old Matthew. According to court documents on August 6, 2024, Julia Egler was indicted on 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm and was held without bond. Julia Egler entered a written plea of not guilty, and the case is ongoing. A public statement released by the Florida State's Attorney's Office confirms that Julia will be prosecuted as an adult, adding that the teenager is not eligible to receive the death penalty by law.
But will be going to prison for the rest of her life. Got to. Wow. That being said, man, let me know what y'all think. Crazy. Like the video, sub up, comment, up, the channel, lay out picture, great for we were gone.